Hi there, Drew here again from St. John's College Admissions, and this is your guide to the St. John's College application. In this video, we're going to go ahead and talk about that personal statement. Before we begin in earnest, though, I do want to mention that this will only apply to students who are applying to St. John's through the Coalition or Common applications. If you are applying to St. John's at our website, sjc.edu, you do not need to worry about your personal statement. It is not required as part of our direct application. But for those of you who are going to be applying through the Coalition or Common applications, let's go ahead and start. The first thing I want to mention is that this essay is really a place for your personality to shine. Who you are as a person, the things that you value, the things that you think are important to knowing who you are. And first and foremost, this is going to be a story about you, about something that you've accomplished, or something you're passionate about, or something that has shaped the young person you've become. And so there'll be a lot of different prompts to choose from when you're picking, which way you want to tackle it. And my suggestion is to really start with those prompts, because a lot of students can get overwhelmed because, you're 17 or 18 and you're thinking, oh man, what about me is important, right? What is the most important thing to put in here? And looking at those prompts will help jiggle something loose and get you to start thinking of things that you might want to write about. And my recommendation for picking, which story is the one that you should write about is the one that you're most excited to tell. Because again, your personality can shine through very, very well in this essay. And so the passion and the excitement you have for the topic is really going to show in that essay. So think about this a lot. Don't just write this essay in one afternoon and submit it immediately, right? Maybe take a couple of weeks to write it and let it air out for a couple of days and come back and read it again and think about it, right? Because really it's going to start to be an evolution of an essay, and you'll see different elements that you like, that you don't like, things that you might have wanted to say better. And this goes hand in hand with proofreading as well. Proofreading is one of the most important things you can do for this essay. Not only for the grammar and the word choice and all that fun stuff, but just also to make sure that your personality is shining through. That you're not writing something that you think someone else wants to read. A lot of students fall into this trap and they're like, oh, what does a college want me to do? Or how do they want me to write? Or what do they want me to write about? Don't fall into that trap. Because what happens is, we'll read 30, 40, 70 essays every year that are very similar. And it doesn't allow your unique personality to shine through. So make sure that you are writing in your own voice, that you're not, using crazy words from the thesaurus that you normally wouldn't, that you're writing authentically. And also, having someone else read it can help you make sure of all of these things. Right? Sometimes someone else can, notice that comma is out of place. Or, maybe I wouldn't put that semicolon there. Or, I'm not sure that's the right word there. And also importantly, as I have a lot of experience with, sometimes people will read an essay that you think shows your personality and is very, well thought out and makes sense. And the other person goes, I do not know what you're saying. Please explain further. So that clarity can be really helpful when you have someone else read it as well. So in this video, we've gone ahead and talked a lot about some of the ways you can approach the essay, some things to keep in mind as you're trying to do it, and the bottom line is really give this some thought. Because you're going to have basically almost a complete stranger reading this, and this is your chance to show us who you are. So make sure that who you are is as unique as you are. And if you want any help writing this essay, you can always definitely reach out to your admissions counselor. Again, their contact information is going to be in the link below. You can go ahead and look it up there. And next time, we'll go ahead and talk about those letters of recommendation. Who do we ask? What are we thinking about when we are thinking what should be in them? Stuff like that. But until then, peace.